Welcome to my channel, where you'll witness the most intense horse kicks and heart-pounding dog attacks ever captured on camera. Each moment isn't just dramatic. It's a valuable survival lesson for anyone who interacts with animals. Stay tuned until the end to discover the most dangerous kick and why you should never underestimate an animal that feels threatened. Two girls were happily following a viral trend online. Out of nowhere, a nearby horse threw a kick, launching one girl's skirt into the air, right in the middle of a crowd. The kick wasn't intentional. It was a spinal reflex, an ancient defense. Danger signals bypass the brain, triggering an instant reaction, like pulling back from heat. It happened before the mind could react. Hopefully, the girl is okay. Cold weather makes horses more unpredictable. Being confined for too long builds up energy, and the need to stay warm triggers a state called increased locomotor excitability, like a ticking energy bomb. The scene in the video shows it clearly. When energy is suppressed too long, it will find a way to explode. The human-horse bond relies on stable communication and mutual trust. One wrong reaction, just a few seconds, can undo months of careful training. That man thought he was holding the horse, but in reality, he was laying the groundwork for future aggression. In nature, violence usually starts from the carelessness of the weaker one. Yet humans rarely understand animal body language. A friendly pat on the rear, a gesture of affection among people, is a biological blind spot with horses. In the wild, it's a target zone for predators. Touching that area can trigger a defensive reflex, even without warning signs. In the open, no fences, no reins. Two stallions face off, possibly Arabians. Muscles tense, eyes locked in a burning stare. There's no performance here, only pure survival instinct. This isn't just about territory or mating rights. It's a ritual of selection, where the stronger one earns the right to exist within the herd. Behind the kicks, bites, and wild chases, there's no chaos. There's biological order. Conflict is how nature eliminates the weak, protects strong genes, and keeps the population in balance. Evolution doesn't aim for fairness. It aims for efficiency. Survival isn't about staying alive at all costs. It's about reproducing in the most effective way. And that instinct peaks in motherhood. Right after giving birth, at her weakest, a mare will still turn her back to defend. She becomes a living wall, kicking back again and again to protect her foal. No fences, no weapons, just primal drive. And it works, because nothing is stronger than the instinct to protect your young. The air is thick with blood, dust, and testosterone. A storm of violence erupts in a swirling haze, where life and death clash with every crushing stomp. They rise on two legs like ancient warriors, pouring their full weight into pinning each other to the ground. Every whinny echoes like a primal war cry, cut from pain and fury. The situation begins to spiral out of control. Pet owners must remember, when different species play together without supervision, especially large and small animals, accidents can happen in seconds, and the fallout often comes too fast to fix. And disaster often begins with something that seems playful. A man deliberately provokes a tense dog. It's a joke to the human. To the animal, it's a violation of territory. One step over the line, an instinct will rise. If the dog crosses the barrier, the consequences could be deadly. A small dog, reckless and unaware. A larger dog, cornered, maxed out with stress, finally snaps from instinct. Tragically, the owners missed every warning sign. A low growl, averted eyes, a stiffened stance. Even in the heart of Amsterdam, a city famed for order and civility, wild instinct can erupt in a flash. A bulldog, descendant of breeds designed for battle, is a living reminder. Genetics don't disappear with urbanization. Even one unleashed small dog, seemingly harmless, can trigger a chain of disaster. When a larger dog is pushed past its limit, its nervous system enters a stimulus overload. 1 second of human hesitation is just enough space for instinct to act, and there's no taking it back. But the greatest danger doesn't come from the animals. It comes from human indifference. The owner, the cameraman, they just stand there, shouting helplessly. In nature, standing by is appropriate. But in our world, where we hold responsibility for our pets, timely action is everything. Through every brutal kick, every sudden attack, and every emotional moment between animals and humans, one truth becomes clear. Horses don't kick for fun. Dogs don't bite out of boredom. They react out of instinct, out of fear, out of the need to protect their territory. What truly makes these situations dangerous isn't hooves or fangs, but human ignorance and carelessness. When we fail to understand them, we not only put ourselves at risk, we also endanger the very animals we care for. So share this video to help raise awareness. Subscribe to the channel for more content that educates and warns. Because understanding right means living right, and living right means living safely.